Am I the asshole for not wanting to take my wife's ex's kids on a family vacation? So, let me tell you about a situation that's been really stressful for me lately. My wife and I have been married for about 8 years, and we have 2 kids, ages 8 and 6. My wife also has a 10-year-old daughter from a previous relationship. Now, her ex isn't in the picture like that, but he does have 2 kids of his own, and my wife was basically a stepmom to them for a while. We live in a small town, so all the kids go to the same school and see each other regularly. For the past couple of years, we've been itching to take a family vacation, but we decided to wait until our youngest was a bit older. We finally settled on a trip to Disneyland for spring break 2026. When our youngest will be 7, we booked everything about a month ago, and my wife coordinated with her ex to bring their daughter along. But then, things got complicated. While at her dad's house, my wife's daughter got into a spat with her half-siblings and boastfully said, "Well, I'm going to Disneyland, and you're not." That little comment set off a chain reaction, and now those kids are jealous and making life miserable for her whenever she's there. In the midst of all this, my wife and her ex cooked up a plan. They thought it would help smooth things over if his 2 older kids came along on our trip. My wife told me about it a few days ago, and I couldn't believe it. Her ex would cover all their costs, flights, hotel room tickets, everything, but he wouldn't be joining us. So instead of our first family vacation, now we're supposed to bring along 2 kids that we don't even have a biological connection to. I immediately shot that idea down. Look, I have nothing against her ex's kids. They're fine. But this completely changes the dynamic of the trip for me. It feels less like a family vacation and more like a nightmare I want no part of. Of course, my wife got upset, saying I didn't give her enough of a chance to explain. But honestly, there's no way I can see this working out. I know my wife is still close to her ex's kids. She basically raised them after all. Luckily, they haven't told the kids about the plan yet. But my wife is still trying to convince me it'll all be fine. Now I'm stuck in a tough spot, thinking about canceling the whole trip unless she agrees to stick to our original plan. But I can already see how that would make me the bad guy in this whole situation, and I really don't want that.